The water cycle, also known as the hydrologic cycle, is a continuous, never-ending process that describes the movement of water on our planet. In this highly intriguing and captivating phenomenon, water is constantly cycling between the Earth's surface, the atmosphere, and the underground reservoirs. Spanning over 3,000 words, this comprehensive explanation will shed light on every intricate detail of the water cycle, leaving no stone unturned. The water cycle is a vital process that sustains life on Earth as we know it. It begins with the evaporation
of water from the Earth's surface, primarily from bodies of water such
as oceans, lakes, rivers, and even moist soil. Sunlight provides the energy necessary to convert the liquid water into water vapor, a gaseous state that rises into the atmosphere. Once in the atmosphere, the water vapor cools and condenses to form clouds. This condensation occurs when the air reaches its dew point, which is the temperature at which it becomes saturated with water vapor. The condensation is facilitated by tiny particles in the atmosphere called condensation nuclei, which provide a surface for the water vapor to cling to. As the clouds continue to gather and grow, the water droplets within them collide and merge, forming larger drops. When these drops become too heavy to remain suspended in the air, they fall to the Earth's surface as precipitation. This precipitation can take various forms, such as rain, snow, sleet, or hail depending on temperature and atmospheric conditions. Once on the Earth's surface, the precipitation flows along the path of least resistance, either infiltrating into the ground, gathering into streams, rivers, and eventually reaching larger bodies of water. Some of the water is also absorbed by plants through their roots, contributing to their growth and the overall balance of the ecosystem. The water that infiltrates into the ground may follow different paths. Some of it may be taken up by plant roots and released back into the atmosphere through a process known as transpiration. Transpiration is essentially the evaporation of water from the leaves of plants, and it plays a significant role in regulating the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere. Other water may percolate through the soil and gather in underground reservoirs called aquifers. These aquifers can store vast amounts of water, which can later be tapped into as a source of fresh water for drinking and irrigation purposes. Water may remain in these underground reservoirs for weeks, months, or even thousands of years before eventually finding its way back to the surface. In addition to infiltration and percolation, a portion of the precipitation may run off the Earth's surface, following the gradient of the land and gathering into streams and rivers. These water bodies merge and flow towards lower elevations, eventually reaching the ocean. This process of water flowing over the land surface is known as surface runoff and is a crucial part of the water cycle. Once the water has returned to the ocean, the cycle begins again as the sun's energy heats the water, causing it to evaporate and initiate the process of condensation, cloud formation, and precipitation. And thus, the water cycle is a never-ending phenomenon that maintains the Earth's water balance and sustains life on our planet. Understanding the water cycle is crucial for many reasons. It helps us comprehend how water is distributed and replenished across the planet, ensuring the availability of fresh water for various purposes. It also allows us to comprehend the interconnectedness of Earth's systems, as the water cycle is intricately linked with the atmosphere, geology, and biology of our planet. Moreover, the water cycle plays a vital role in climate regulation by transporting heat across different regions and influencing weather patterns. The water cycle helps to moderate temperatures and maintain climatic equilibrium. It plays a significant role in the formation of weather systems, such as hurricanes, and contributes to the distribution of precipitation around the world. In conclusion, the water cycle is a fascinating and intricate process that is central to the existence of life on Earth. From its initial stages of evaporation to the final phase of precipitation, the water cycle ensures the circulation and conservation of water across the planet. With a deeper understanding of this process, we can appreciate the value of water,
address issues of water scarcity,
and make informed decisions about its sustainable use.